freaking hate this book. Anyway.
I'm Conrad. I made it. I'm Jacob, and this is our Erlenmeyer Flask fire pit. We chose Erlenmeyer Flask because it related to chemistry as opposed to music. It would be a little different, and it also fit better with our research question, which was how thickness of a metal relates to malleability. And it's a very round fire pit, so we had to figure out what materials to use, how thick those materials need to be, so that we could roll them all properly, get the proper dimensions, and all of that would fit well in the design.
So I'm going to talk about the designing process because that was kind of my job. So I came up with the whole Erlenmeyer design, and in doing that design, we had to come up with all of our major components. So there's a base and then there's a top part. So the base was the first part that we had to do because we had to make sure we got all the dimensions right, and we had to make sure in the CAD software that we could flatten it down and it was curved, not straight, so that way when we roll it, it will roll into a cone-like shape instead of just being a circle or a cylinder. And then after that, we went and we rolled the top portion, and then after we rolled all of it and we got all the CAD done, we rolled all of it, we laser cut it out. After we did all that, we handed it over to Jacob. Jacob will talk to you more about the welding part.
So I'm Jacob, I'm the welder, and as Aiden was saying, once we got our material at Flask, we cut it, we rolled it together. After we rolled it together, I welded the two pieces of metal together, and then we started to work on the bottom aspect of the Erlenmeyer Flask. After that, I tack welded the bottom together because I couldn't do full welds because of the material thickness. I then moved on to the funnel part of the flask. I welded the connecting parts of the flask and the funnel, and then we moved on to painting and grinding. So we grinded it all down to make the intersections all smooth, and then the giant weld that I laid down across the flask, I welded that, I grinded that down, and then we painted it. We used silver paint for the outside because we decided that that would be the most appealing for the eye and that it would stay presentable. And then we moved on to use black for the inside because when you're burning something like wood, it's gonna get the bottom black. So we just decided to already make it black so that it would retain its presentability. Thank you.